Y'all, welcome back. You guys, I am back on the live. And y'all, it's getting crazy out there. Like, as far as the election and everything, it really is getting crazy. Like, all we can do is pray at this point. All we can do is pray. Some polls are now closing or have closed about an hour ago. My mom, she is still working the polls. I don't know if they're counting or what, but I've tried calling her and then I've tried texting her and she hasn't responded yet. So she's probably still in the counting phase of whatever they got going on, and they're going to be real strict. So I mean, luckily she's only across the street, but I know that they have to be on it. So, but you guys, it's just getting real rough around here as far as as far as what we're seeing now. Hold on, you guys, let me wipe you guys off. Yeah, it's starting to get real rough around here, you guys. And I'm not telling y'all who I voted for, because like I said earlier, it ain't nobody's business. But I think come on up here. Come on up here, Stink. But yeah, like I said, it ain't nobody's business on who I vote for or whatever. Cause at the end of the day, like, I'm not into politics or whatever. But now that I'm sitting back and I'm actually watching this election, like, the only thing that this election has told me thus far is that there is definitely a divide between men and women. Like, they saying, oh, these many people they like, oh, well, 53% women voted for Kamala. And then they saying 43% of men has voted for Donald Trump. Like, the only thing that this election has taught me is that there is a divide between men and women. And to me, that's sad. To me, that's sad. I feel like now is more about, like, and granted, there's some women out there who is voting for Trump or whatever. I know some women that voted for Trump, but a lot of men don't want to vote for Kamala just because she's a woman. You know what I mean? Like, to hell with what she gotta say. Like, Trump could be saying all types of stuff or whatever. Like, he could be saying, "Oh, I'm a deduct $10,000 from your pay at the end of the year and all this other type of stuff just cause, and spend it on a golf course or whatever." And the men is going to vote for the men is going to vote for him no matter what. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. Like, that's the whole thing about a man running for president and then a woman running for president. Like, the men, y'all gonna stick together, and the women, we gonna stick together. Granted, like I said, there is some men that is voting for Kamala, there is some women that's voting for Trump. But as far as the statistics that I've seen, the women have been voting for Kamala, and then the men have been voting for Trump. The women ain't going to scare Russia off. What you talking about, Anthony? What you talking about? But yeah, it's just, to me, I just feel as though it's sad because it's like, what if like, what, I wonder what some husbands, like, people who are married, like, I wonder how they feel about it. Like, if you were a married couple and, like, say if your husband is pro, like, Trump, or your wife is pro Kamala, like, how does that work? Because it, like I said, it, to me, it seems like it's woman against men at the end of the day. And, like, that's just terrible to me. Yeah, that's just terrible to me that it's even like that. Like, I wish it wasn't, but oh well. Um, but yeah, who knows, you guys? Who knows what's everything good to... Yes, hey Lord Calvin, everything is good. I literally just got off of work and now I'm just sitting back watching the news like everybody else in the world. Cause I feel like it's kind of like it's a joy to see that other countries are also trying to figure out what's going on, because even though it may not affect y'all directly, it will affect other countries too. So it is nice to see that other people are sitting down and watching this as well. Hey, Sanaya, I have a cousin named Sanaya. I'm not watching, I'm tense. I mean, to each his own at the end of the day. I'm watching because like it's just, it's a part of history. And you guys, I was looking at this Simpson thing. They were saying how the Simpsons, like they predicted this like years ago, like back in like 2020 or maybe like 2015. Like they had episodes of a man Simpson and a woman Simpson running for president or whatever. And I lied to you not, like whoever wrote that is just crazy, like how it seemed like somewhat this was pre-written, you know what I mean? Because the Simpsons, this was on the Simpson episode before, about a man and a woman running for president in 2024 into 2025. So it's like people gotta be woke nowadays. A lot of people ain't woke. But I feel you, Lord. Like, Lord Kelvin, there's already so much going on. Like, I understand. Oh, hey, Annie Lynn from the Philippines. Hey, girl. Hey, Unique. What's up with me? Nothing. I just got off of work. I'm just on live or whatever. And I'm sitting back watching the news. Yes, type in Simpsons, do something where it's like Simpson episode that predicts the 2024 election. Like write something like that and I guarantee you it's gonna pop up. And I've been talking about all, like how people been talking about that episode or whatever, about how these cartoons. And it's crazy because when I was young, my mother would never allow me to watch The Simpsons. I had to go over to my grandmother house to watch The Simpsons, because they allowed my cousin to watch The Simpsons. And I remember all of like these episodes, and it's like crazy because when you a child, it don't really register until you an adult, and you be like, oh my God, like it'd be like subliminal messages. It's a plot that's been going on for years. Yes, for real, Unique. Hey, knock. I wish I was just getting off of work. Girl, what time you get off of work? Okay, shout out from Baltimore. Woo woo. I subscribed. I learned something from you. Yes, I'm telling you, and that's the only reason why I be watching the news and stuff like that, because I need to know what's going on in the world. Like, granted, I don't like being like a negative person or stuff, and I feel like the news is depressing. But when it comes, oh, I'm sorry, Unique. I be calling everybody, hey girl, because I can't tell. I'm sorry, y'all. But what was I saying? Oh, the news be depressing, but I watch the news just to figure out what's going on in the world, because you gotta stay woke on some things. Like I don't let anybody just tell me whatever. Like I gotta go straight to the source. Okay, so I'm watching me the news. The Simpsons been putting everybody on. They predicted. Yes. Oh my God. Unique is right. Unique Mathis is a guy, you guys. But yes, they even talked about that. Like I'm telling y'all, like the Simpsons predicted everything. Yes. Go and look that up too, Lord Calvin. I'm telling you, the Simpsons be predicting everything. And I promise you, I don't know why my mother didn't have me watch it. I should have been watching it, but I watched it when I was over my grandmother's house. And like my cousin who watched The Simpsons, like she's aware of everything as well. That's crazy. The Simpsons helped me through desperate times. Okay. Yes, I try to be, staying in the now and what's going on and stuff like that, because people will tell you anything. Most of everything that goes on in the world is depressing. It sure is. Can you sing Fight or Flight by Conan Gray? No, because I don't know who or what that is. Showing love from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, Nick, thank you so much. Shout out to North Carolina. One of my favorite influencers. She is from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I just got off of her live, and she's in North Carolina right now. Yo, everybody have to watch The Simpsons and the Boondocks. I would watch. No, actually, the Boondocks. I had to sneak and watch the Boondocks, but the Boondocks, I definitely watched the Boondocks. Definitely love like all the cartoons that we had when we was kids. Like is way better than what they got going on right now because they was actually they was talking about something back when them days was out. We just didn't understand what the hell they was saying. But now as an adult, like when I was probably in college, I went back and I had to watch those episodes and I'm like, stop. Like, you know what I mean? Cause it's like you start piecing stuff together. Oh, y'all literally get on here and be just typing away stupid stuff. Good afternoon. How are you? God loves you and highly favored. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate it. It's the slutty vegan. Yeah, slutty vegan is really that good, James. Like, at least to me, is real good. And then my mother, she's the type of person where, like, if the taste, like, she be kind of leery of vegan stuff. So if the taste is off, she ain't going to eat it. But when I took her to slutty vegan, she loved it. It was so good. Yes, Lord Calvin, definitely much love. Let me know the next time you come back on here and tell me what you think and tell me what you find. I would love to hear what you thought about it. Gazi, it's funny how you people ignore facts. What people? Hey, Diego. It's a lot of truth behind both them shows. Okay, I'm telling you, like all them subliminal messages. I'm telling you, you gotta stay woke and you gotta pay attention to like if any of y'all got kids and stuff like that, you gotta pay attention to what they watching now because one of my homegirls back home in Maryland, she was saying how some of these cartoons be having like, and granted, it ain't nothing wrong with like the LGBT community or whatever, but she was like, if she says she wants to be the one who tell her child about the LGBT community. She don't want her child to find out what that is or why like two characters in a show that look like girls are kissing or something like that. Like she was saying that she only have her daughter watch cartoons that we watch, like the Rugrats, Doug, all that and stuff, because she was like, with these new cartoons, now they have so many subliminal messages in there. And she was like, she don't want like social media and TV to control when she's willing to tell her child about the LGBT community. Like, and I understand that. And I was like, that made perfect sense. Hey, Maurice. Okay. Hey. Hey, Murder May. Okay, congratulations, Mike. I'm glad that you went out and voted. What is looking good cooking? Hey, Barbara. Every scary movie by the wing. Oh, yep. I done seen all the scary movies too. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Right, these cartoons nowadays have too much going on, especially yes, they got way too much going on. And granted, I don't have no kids, so I don't know what cartoons or what games and stuff they be playing nowadays. But I be just hearing everything from like my best friend and like my other friends and stuff, and they be saying how they really have to like watch what their kids are watching. They have to watch what their kids are playing. Like if any new movie come out or whatever, like they going to go watch it before they take their child to watch it because it just be so much going on. Hey, Life of Aaliyah, thank you. I appreciate it, girl. I'm a licensed esthetician, so I'm always trying out. It's a wonder, honestly, it's a wonder that my face is glowing because I'm always trying out so many different products or whatever, which I don't recommend anybody do, but I test it out just to see what is good for my clients or whatever. But yeah, I appreciate the compliment. Mike said, I can't leave Atlanta. Why you can't leave Atlanta? Some cartoons be having, see, that's what my homegirl was talking about. That's why she was like, if her daughter come home from school and be like, Mommy, Sarah and Brittany be watching this show or whatever, she'd be like, okay, well, let me watch it first. And then we can go from there. And then if she don't like it, then she ain't watching it. People have to pay attention more, especially being as though they be putting stuff right in our face, and you wouldn't even know it. Now us as adults, we would know it, but our kids, they're so like naive, and they're so young, they're not gonna know what they're doing, and then they might get in front of their friends and try to do what they seen on the cartoons. Okay. Yeah, I do all that. Yeah, I do that all the time before I let my son watch anything. Okay, you better, cause next thing you know, he going to school talking about some, I'll show you mine if you show me yours type shit. Hell no, okay? They got plenty of time to do all that, but absolutely not. Like, we don't need the media to control how we want to raise our kids, okay? Like, it be too many fast stuff going on now. The gays figured out how to get to the kids cartoons. Yeah, like that's what my homegirl was saying. And like I said, I don't have nothing against the LGBT community. However, I just feel as though, let me be the one to teach that to my kid, because of course they're going to grow up curious, of course they're going to have questions, but I don't want them to grow up curious and have questions at the age of 3 or at the age of 5. Like, I want the kid to be a kid. Now when they get to middle school or high school or whatever, then we can start like letting them know about it. But even still, like, even when you feel as though it's right for your child to know about certain things, let you be the controller of that, not these TVs. What do you recommend for post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation? So do you have hyperpigmentation because of like maybe that time of the month, or is it hereditary? Because I would recommend like a niacinamide, some type of product with niacinamide. Like I use what is it called? Is it called? Yeah, I use Paula's Choice or whatever, and that's supposed to help. Cause I used to have hyperpigmentation, or whatever, but it would flare up around like that time of the month, and then every time like my breakouts would leave or whatever, like you can still kind of see some right now. But I use Paula's Choice, and it has niacinamide in it, and that's supposed to help with hyperpigmentation. And you probably need to get a good facial just to clean everything out first, and then go in with your skincare. They're trying to get the next generation. Okay, these kids already fast. Another fact ignored. I see she okay. Oh, that's cool. I've been deciding on becoming an esthetician. You should. If anything, I really wish that I became a medical esthetician, but I can always go back to school and just take the remaining credits or whatever. But like, I'm into like beauty. Like, granted, I don't get Botox, but I would love to give people like Botox and stuff, because you don't have to get Botox just to blow up your lips. Like, some people get Botox to help with like sweating and their underarms and stuff. So I would love to be licensed to be able to do everything. I try to keep my son busy with doing sports or reading. Okay, keep him busy. That's how I was. I was in cheerleading, I was in softball, I was in the library, I was in Girl Scouts. Like, I wasn't worried about who was kissing who and all this other type of stuff. That's crazy. But yes, keep him busy. He's a boy. Hereditary. So yeah, you'll probably need some type of product that has niacinamide in it. And first I would see a dermatologist, to be honest with you, because even though I'm an esthetician, like, some people think that we're doctors and all that type of stuff. No, we're not doctors. We just provide like skin care for you. But if you feel as though like it's severe, like, I can't, we're not supposed to be like diagnosing people. how long you been promoting Sephora? So I've been working for Sephora. Actually, last month, October, has been 3 years, and I'm actually shocked that I'm still there. Not that it's anything wrong with the company, but with me, I never liked retail or whatever. And every retail job I've worked, I've probably only lasted I've probably only lasted maybe 6 months or less because I don't like retail. Like, for one, I'm not closing. For two, I'm not cleaning up the store. I'm not taking out no trash. I'm not cleaning no bathrooms. Like, I'm just not. So every retail job that I've worked, I probably lasted 6 months or less. Like, I worked at the children's place before. I worked at Forever 21 before. I worked at Forever 21 during Black Friday. And when I had to work from, what was it? I think I had to work from 8 p.m. I think I only lasted 3 days at Forever 21. I worked the week of Black Friday, and then after Black Friday, I just never showed back up because I literally came to work, I want to say right after Thanksgiving, so like 8 p.m. And then I didn't get off until 1 in the afternoon the next day, and then I never showed back up. I used to use Ambi. I used to use Ambi too, but stuff like that, like, that's why I say go visit a dermatologist, because you're trying to get rid of it. I feel like with skincare products or whatever, it's just gonna help get rid of it for the time being. And then if you're not consistent with it, then you're still gonna be having those breakouts. What has the election taught you? So yeah, I put that in my caption there. I was saying that I feel like the election taught me that there is a division between men and women, because I was listening to the news and they were saying all these women voted for Kamala, and they said they've seen all the statistics for men voters voting for Trump, whether it be black, white, Puerto Rican, what have you. Like, all the men have been voting for Trump, and all the women have been voting for Kamala, and that's the division that we're going through right now. Like, everything is so divided, and I feel like it's a competition between men and women, and I'm trying to figure out why, when we need each other. And it's like the men are voting, they don't want to vote for, and I'm not speaking for all men, but a lot of men, they can't see a woman being a president because they was like, she's too emotional and she's too this and that and the other. And then with women, of course, we want to see a woman president. Like, we want our women's right and stuff like that. So it's a lot of women voting for Kamala, whether they like her or not, just because she's a woman. So I feel like there's been a lot of division between men and women just with this election, which is crazy. Carter, don't tell me what do I think I know. I'm telling you what I do know because I'm sitting here watching this here news. Yeah, me too. I played basketball, baseball, basketball, track, and football. Each sport is a different season, so I was always busy growing up. Yes, same here. My mother always kept me busy. I get my cologne there all the time. Yeah, they have. It'd be funny because the men, they be coming in there asking me, they be like, oh, what's a good fragrance to buy? I'd be like, I don't know. Just smell them all. And if you like one, pick one and buy it. I'm not a fragrance. I'm a fragrance type of girl because I have a whole bunch of fragrance, but I just feel as though, why are you asking me? Just smell it and see if it smell good. Spray it on your skin. Walk around for a little bit. See if you still like it. If you like it, then buy it. It's just as simple as that. But people be like, well, what type of notes do it have and all this other type of stuff? To hell if I know. If it smell good, I buys it. And that's all I can give to you. I'm a makeup artist. I know about makeup and skincare. Dang, don't be so difficult. How I'm being difficult? Men are voting for Harris as well. Yeah, some men are voting for Harris, but on the news they were saying how there is a lot of men who are voting, but they are voting for Trump. I'm not, like I said, I'm not speaking for all men. I'm not saying all men in the whole entire state of America is voting for Trump, but they're saying that the majority of Trump voters have been men and the majority of Harris voters have been women, which, I mean, to me, it makes sense. Hey, Thinnakin, hungry, lost my place of living. Can someone spare me $5 for something to eat? Thank you. So Dante, I'm sorry that that's going on with you, but the reason why I'm gonna hide you from this chat is because we all got something going on, and you don't, especially if you are a guy, there's a lot of resources and stuff. When I was a woman, oh, not when I was a woman. No, I promise y'all I'm a woman, y'all. I promise y'all, because y'all gonna get on here and clown. No, where I'm about to say when I was broke, y'all. When I was broke and losing my apartment and was getting eviction notices on the door, I never asked no I never asked nobody for anything. Like I went out there and I Ubered, I did Instacart, I did Lyft. And mind you, I am a woman. It ain't no extra. I ain't get no change or nothing. But I am a woman. And the fact that I was going out there and I was Ubering in the dark or whatever, just me and my dog, like, I feel like you can do that too. Rando, what are you talking about? You about to get the boot too, because I'm about tired of you too. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, Omar, what's happening? Second time of your life. Yes, I appreciate it. So I was just talking about the election because, you know, polls and stuff are starting to close around America. So of course the East Coast is closing first and then the West Coast. But I was just sitting here talking about the news and what I've learned so far about the election. Like, and I didn't even realize it because I was just sitting here watching the candidates just based off of like the candidates and their characteristics. But until I started watching the statistics, I'm like, this is a divide between men and women. I don't know if how to pronounce this long name, but it says if it smells good. I voted for Harris. Okay, Tavis. Shout out to Tavis. Okay. Kamala is winning. See, they got so many numbers up here, y'all. I can't even tell what the hell now. Because they be really getting into the statistics and stuff. When you are working at a company, don't be so difficult when you are working. No, I don't be difficult. That's just not my area of expertise. Like, I'm a makeup artist, so if I'm going back and forth, sometimes I have to go and get supplies from the back and I have to pass the fragrance thing, and like people will stop me and they'll be like, "Hey, what do you think about this fragrance?" I don't know. Just smell it, see if you like it, and then that's not me being difficult. That's me being honest. Because if I be like, "Oh yeah, I really love it. You should buy it," and then you buy it, and then you go home, and your wife tell you it stank, then you gonna be like, "Oh, that girl at Sephora was a lie," and I'm not no lie. Like, that's not me being difficult at all. That's me being honest. Just smell it and see if you like it, or bring a girl in here and see if bring your girl and see if she like it. Like, with me, I'm a grown woman. I don't need somebody else to tell me what to get and what to buy when it come to my money. Is I smell it. If it smell good, I'm buying it. If I don't like it, I don't buy it. It's just as simple as that, as far as I'm concerned. You can tell the Kamala supporters by the tears in their eyes. Hopeless, desperate tears. It's really not even that deep. Whoever you are, is not that deep. That was hilarious. Can I please have a shout out? I'm new here. Hey, MJ. No, I'm not no man. I promise you, I'm not no man. I promise you, I'm not no man. I don't even have like my hands ain't even that big to be no man. I don't have no Adam's apple, no nothing. I promise you, I'm not a man. You look like Michelle Obama. Oh, I appreciate that. I didn't know what to vote for, but when I go to the 7-Eleven, I always choose the. I'm done. Hey, as long as you get out there and you vote, like at the end of. Now I always choose the red Gatorade over the blue, so I voted red. I'm done. Oh my god, who is leading now where I am? I can't watch currently, so let me turn it back onto the news. Why is it so blurry? So that's what it's saying right now. Remember, I'm from Jamaica. Nothing about the U.S. election I follow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna say, I remember you, Omar. Um, I'm not telling y'all who I vote for. I voted weeks ago, though. Voting based off your favorite slushy color really does sum up I mean, some people honestly was undecided. You know what I mean? Like they just saying go out there and vote. They ain't telling you who to vote for. They ain't telling you you gotta write an explanation. They just telling you to go out there and vote. So as long as you feel confident in what and who you voted for, that's good enough for me, y'all. Because at the end of the day, we only got two selections. It's either going to be Trump or it's either going to be Kamala. Pick your maker. Thank you, MJ. It's a place in Baltimore called Honey that do just makeup and they do a good job for what I seen. Where they at? They in the mall somewhere? Hey, hey, honey. Thank you so much. And it's crazy because I'm like, was about to ask you the same thing. Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. 1K, she's a black, strong, single mom plus two kids. Actually, I have no kids, so you're about to get blocked because that's crazy. That's definitely judgmental. I'm Holy Mindset TV. What is your channel about? My channel is about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I'm a makeup artist and licensed esthetician, and I also love fashion, whether it be like, I really love like classy, like upscale fashion. I know it don't look like it, y'all, but if you look at my Instagram and stuff, you'll kind of see or whatever. But I do like like sexy fashion outfits, and I love like athleisure athleisure outfits as well, y'all. Sorry I can't talk. I've been talking all day. My time is 7:36 a.m. So it's 9:10 p.m. here in Florida. Life of Aaliyah said, I'm practicing makeup. I've been getting kind of good at it. Okay, girl. Well, usually on Fridays and Saturdays, I try to do my makeup on live before I go to work for Sephora. But if I have to be to work too early, it just ain't happening. Like last week, I had to be to work like pretty much opening up the store or whatever. So if it's too early, sometimes I can't get to do my makeup. But every Friday and Saturday, I do like to do my makeup on live, and I also teach makeup as well. So yeah. Wow, no kids, you escape the stereotype. Well, you're judgmental, whoever you are. You're very judgmental. You can't look at somebody and just be like, oh, she got kids. I have zero kids. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, you guys. If anything, like I want to have kids, but I want to be married and have kids. Not saying, some people, and that's another thing. That's why I don't like judgmental people. Some people get a divorce, but they have kids. Like that's so judgmental. That's so disgusting that people think like you. Yeah, like it be so people be thinking their way of thinking is literally distraughted. Like I can't even the fact that you even took time to write something out that's stupid is crazy. People get divorced and have kids. Like some people get sexually assaulted and have kids or what have you. Like you just never know if you ain't walked in somebody else's shoes. Like do this. Exactly. Only God judges people. We shouldn't be judging each other. Don't judge a book by its cover. Exactly. Like, that's so disgusting. Like, meanwhile, I don't have no kids, so you was dead wrong. You know what I mean? And even if I did have two kids or whatever, like, the lights is on. I'm sitting on a nice couch. Okay, food is on the table. Like, so if I had kids, they would be living good. Who do you want to win in the 2024 election? Lord. I said I wasn't going to answer that. Because then you're going to know who I voted for. Like I always say, we only got two options. It's either going to be Donald Trump or it's going to be Kamala. Those are the two options that we have. Come on, I know you like Trump. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. But just so you know, I don't believe that a criminal, if we got criminals in jail who can't even get a minimum wage job or can't even vote, I believe that a criminal should not be running for president. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, John. Yes, family does matter. All right, okay. I love doing clown makeup, Harley Quinn, light makeup, other but I just oh no, I didn't do a clown. I was about to say I just did a clown for Halloween. No, I didn't do a clown. I did a scarecrow, but I'm starting to get into like special effects makeup too. I just don't have like the prosthetics and everything. And they did not teach me that in school, but they only didn't teach me that in school because I went part-time. The full-time was able to learn special effects makeup, but that is like my goal is to kind of do like film makeup, like maybe not, I don't know, I'm afraid of gore. Because I was going to say maybe not gore, but you know how in some movies where they might look like they got like a black eye or they got beat up in the face or whatever, like I'm pretty good at doing that type of stuff, but I don't think I would be into gory makeup. But I'm into like bruised up, bang your face on the table type of makeup. I studied family history and science. Okay, so John is all about family and bringing families together, which I agree. Like that's why I'm just like I'm not a big politics girly. It's just I'm more so aware of what's going on in the world. Like I'm not just oblivious to what's going on in the world because I'm so pro positive. Um, I mean, it's a scary election because I know a lot of people aren't too fond of Kamala. A lot of people not too fond of Trump. But at the end of the day, that's the only two people we have. But I am more so pro family or whatever. So yeah. Thank you, Sharon. You don't want to say who you voted for, but as you are watching the election, well, Braden, you sound dumb because the election is on this here TV that I pay for. And that has nothing to do with who I voted for because it's some people who don't even vote or who have not even voted who is still watching the election. So that has nothing to do with anything. Hey, Andres. Hey, HD. Hey, Joshua. Hint, hint, he is a criminal. Right, exactly. Makeup beauty is important. Yes, amen. Yeah, I feel like everybody beauty is important, but also what I like to teach like my supporters and what I like to teach my clients is that beauty is on the inside. Beauty isn't on the outside. You can dress this up all you want to. You can put on the cute outfit. You can put on the hair. Even with men, you can be dripped down and all this other type of stuff, but if you're not confident and feel beautiful on the inside, what you got on the outside won't even matter. You know what I mean? Like it won't even matter. So like with me, I don't have no makeup on. The other day I was on live and my wig was slipping. I don't give a damn because guess what? I can take this wig on and off. I'm not bald head. I got hair up under here. Like I got a head full of hair up under these wigs. But that's why I don't care if the wig was slipping because this wig don't make me beautiful. What makes me beautiful is what's on the inside. As I respect, I vote for Jesus Christ. Yeah, at the end of the day, I vote for Jesus Christ because at the end of the day, like that's who ultimately is my president is God. Biddy is on the inside, booty is Raphael. Don't be Raphael play too much talking about some beauty is on the inside and booty is on the outside. I'm screaming. Yes, like I'm just saying, like. Be Love from Camden, New Jersey. Oh, what's up, Be Love? Welcome back. Because I was telling you the other day that my mother's from Newark, New Jersey. I got a whole lot of family in Jersey. Joshua said, I respect that to the fullest. You are truly. Yeah, I just try to be, the same way I'm talking to y'all, be the same way I be talking to my clients and stuff like that. Like a lot of my clients, I don't know what subject we on because we talking about Trump, we talking about Kamala, and then we talking about. But I the same way I be kicking it with y'all be the same way I be kicking it with them. I just speak my mind or whatever. I try to be positive. I don't try to be negative because, like I said, we all be going through something. We all got something going on or whatever. But at the end of the day, I believe in God, so he's the one I pray to, and I know that as long as I believe in Him, I'm good. Hey Tamara, you're a great teacher for makeup for all everyone as support. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it's crazy because I used to wear makeup all the time, but now that I actually do makeup professionally, I barely bother with makeup. I barely bother with it. It take too much time. Like I don't mind doing makeup on other people because I'm getting paid. But when it comes to me doing my makeup, I gotta really be in the mood. Cortez said, "Don't look up to me." All right, now you better preach. Some people rotten inside, looking like a diamond. Yes, that is so true. Like, and it's just crazy to me. And like I said, people got to work on that inside first. Like the outside, like they say, whatever glitters ain't gold or whatever. And I believe that to be true. Cause if your inside is all jacked up, that outside don't mean nothing. In 2019, I had a car accident, dead inside of a car. I see light now. See, John, see, that accident is what probably made you become woke. You know what I mean? Because I went through something too, and I never used to think like this. Never in my life would I had, like, thought about, like, the lessons that we learn in life and, positive versus negative. Like with me, I don't know why, but I was always angry, and every time I was always angry or I had an attitude and stuff like that, like I was always attracting negativity. Like somebody could cut me off on the road, and next thing you know, I'm rolling down my window, I'm flicking them off, and I'm cussing them out at the stop sign. I'm getting out the car like. I can't believe I was like that, y'all. Like, and I just felt like when I was living in such like a negative mindset or negativity, like I was always attracting negative to me. So now that I'm on the other side of that, I'm attracting nothing but positivity. That's why if anybody in here be talking negative or whatever, I'm not arguing with them. They just gonna get blocked because I'm not trying to feed into that because that's what negative people do or whatever. Misery love company, and I'm not willing to be the company. Yep, God is love and we all good. Okay, amen. Hey, thank you. Who is winning the election? Oh yeah, y'all, we gotta check back in. So let's see. See, this the thing that be confusing me because they be talking about who won in each county. There's so many counties in different states. I want to know who won the state, not the county. Missions from God, keep family alive on God. Earth is my mission. Amen. Amen. Breda said, for real. No, for real. Like, we don't want to know who won these counties. We don't know nothing about these counties. We trying to figure out who won the damn state. Oh, you guys, my mom just got home from the polls. I'm kind of curious to see what she got to say about it. She said it was peaceful. Everybody was peaceful. Yeah, she said it wasn't no foolishness or nothing, but it might be a different story when she walk in the door. Ah, Brandon said, hell yeah. Yeah, like they sitting up here talking about. All right, Life of Aaliyah, thank you. Yes, I'm gonna try to be on live like a whole lot more or whatever. Like I want to do plant lives, but sometimes I just be like, let me go on live. I got time today. But yeah, see you later. Hey, Ma. See, aren't you glad that you worked at the one across the street? Oh yeah, you look. Oh, you look dead dog tired, man. But how was it?
It was
It was peaceful.
it was peaceful. Even the megas was just as nice and friendly as they wanted to be.
That's good.
It was no problem. No.
That's good.
No whatsoever.
Yeah, me and Rufus been watching the election all day.
Oh.
See, but he
Did
watching.
you take it?
It's on me.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sitting here on live because some people asking about the election. But I forgot we still have the West Coast. It's still early on the West Coast side.
But you know, all of the totals not gonna be in yet.
That's what they saying, so we may not find out tonight. Yeah. Hey, Noodle Man, no, I didn't test drive anything yet. I probably won't test drive until the end of the year or the beginning of next year. First, I'm trying to have the girl help me with my credit or whatever, and then I'll go from there. make make her some bath water and massage her feet. My mother she about to probably get in her bed. She probably skipped the bath. Well, she said that they ain't even get to eat today because it's been so busy. She just had a apple, a piece of fruit or something, and she been there since early this morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock this morning, because they gotta set up and they gotta work the whole day, and then they gotta break down, then they gotta count. So after she eats, she probably going to the bed, and she'll probably be in the bed all day tomorrow. Because this was a big day, but at least it wasn't no riffraff or nothing going on. Hey, cautious. Okay, let's look at the map, y'all. I turned it back to me. Yeah, this ain't this.
Good.
No, that's not.
162. She only need 30.
You sure you read that right, man?
Yeah, I read that right.
Are we able to rewind this? Because I don't think I read that correctly. Because it's the first one whoever get the 270, right?
Yeah.
But it's the college.
It's the electoral.
The electoral, but it looked like she only got 34. Trump got 162. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You sure you read that right?
I thought she only needed 30 more, and he
No,
needed 162.
no, it's saying how much they have right now. But remember, they still got the West
Is that
Coast.
Rufus?
Yeah. How in the world can anyone vote for Trump? God help us.
It was black men and women.
Yes, man.
I couldn't believe it.
But wait, how you get the my people on my live that I feel like some men are voting for Trump just because he a man. They don't want to see a woman and
Right.
a woman president.
Let me see if I'm reading it.
Yeah, you reading it right, all right. Who's gonna win? Love, we may not find out who win tonight. Cause remember, y'all, the West Coast is 3 hours behind. So their polls. So hold on. I need to show my live the.
Something. No, overall.
It says any guess. As of right now, Trump is in the lead.
On what station are you looking at?
This one.
I don't see that anywhere.
Ma, remember in the corner it said.
But it's doing it by states.
But in the corner it said Trump has 162. Kamala, it says 270 to win. Right now, Kamala has 34. Trump has 162.
I gotta see the overall numbers because I think, because see how it keeps jumping?
But it still says 162. So whoever gets to 270, it says 270 to win. So if Trump is at 162 and she at 30 something. But like I keep telling everybody, it's still early. Like some of the polls are still open, and I feel like that happens all the time. It's always more red, but like you said, it goes by the elect, the electoral votes. But it's gonna be interesting.
Where's my boys at? Boomer and Hawk. Where they at?
Oh yeah, cause you ain't been able to watch them all day.
Watch nothing. We couldn't watch nothing. We couldn't listen.
You couldn't even talk to me,
No.
and I was trying to update
No
you. I was like, dang.
sign.
Yep, the electoral. That's what they said. The electoral college. That's right. Thank you, AJ. And they're saying it's still very, very early.
Yes, it's very early. All right, let's see what
Morgan, as of right
TikTok is
now,
saying.
Morgan, as of right now, who knows? Because y'all know usually during the voting it always looked like the Republicans are winning because of all these big states like Florida and Texas and stuff, but it always be at the last minute the Democrats always win, or not always win, but they do kind of win depending on what state.
Women, the Hawk, he's smiling, so let's see.
Oh, thank you, love. My,
Look,
you ain't eat.
Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin.
Yeah, she's winning. She's winning those states.
Yeah, she need to win Pennsylvania, Michigan.
But it just always look bad. Like when they show the map.
Yeah.
Cause remember the pictures I showed you? How Texas was blue.
What you say now?
Remember, did you see the text message I showed you where Texas was blue?
Yeah.
And then it came back and showed that it was red.
Yeah, it's gonna flip
It's
flop
gonna
until it
flip
come
flop
your
all
number.
night, right? Hey Tony, yes I do bench press. Finally, somebody not saying I look fat and know what somebody who work out look like.
Who said you look fat?
No, somebody. Well, before somebody told me that I look big, and I was like, I don't look big. I lift weights, so I look solid. I don't look fat.
Well, what they gonna be?
Man, you know people be on here just saying whatever it come to their mind
And what
because
they look like?
exactly that's what I be on here saying. I be like, okay, and what you look like? Probably big as 3 houses. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Yes, I will definitely do more lives. This is my second time coming on live today. Whiskey, whatever float your boat. I'm yeah, okay. Well, whatever defined for. I be eating good, but I'm working on it. But what your belly look like? Okay, don't worry about my belly. Worry about your belly. I got this over here.
Why they worry about what you look like anyway?
Exactly. People need to worry about.
Pay attention to what they look like.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. They need to worry about what they
Nobody
look
asks
like.
them what they look like because don't nobody.
Right. You got an 8 pack, Divine Fool. Congratulations. You want a cookie? Okay. Congratulations. Do you want a cookie? Thank you, Latasha. Shoot. Because I used to be way bigger than this. I used to be 250 pounds. But now I'm like under 150. Or probably at 150. At this, yeah, health we talking about? No, we not talking about my health because my health ain't none of nobody's concern. Sometimes when I get bored. Oh, this is a weirdo right here. Um, hey, Seneca. Thank you, Chris. Finally, somebody with some positive energy. I want a toe job. Okay, we'll go get a toe job. KG said, I take responsibility for my people and culture. Who's your people and what's your culture? Hey, Joe. Yes, thank you, Chris. Hey, Seneca, I'm doing good. How about yourself? I'm just sitting here watching the election. Oh, I thought they gave us an update. See, and they keep giving us what county is winning. I don't need to know about that. Cause I showed you Tampa was blue.
Yeah.
Tampa was blue. Jacksonville. So they're showing counties. Where are you from and who is winning? So I'm from Maryland, but I live here in Florida, and right now these are the numbers if you guys can see. Bless it, I don't want to see it. I'm sorry, Seneca. Well, somebody else asked to know who is winning, and I didn't want to give a person's name, so I'm just showing the TV screen. Who do you hope win? I already told y'all I'm not telling y'all. Because I'm not trying to be on here arguing with people back and forth. You're welcome, Chris. Yeah, so this is what they're saying.
issue where if we're not winning by 10 in Ohio, we're worried about everything else, and that number looks good. There is some, they're nervous about Pennsylvania. There's a lot of vote that's out there.
KG
They think
said, I'm black.
there's a ton of early vote that hasn't even been touched.
No,
So
I
there's an
already said I
area
wasn't
right
telling
now
who I was
that
voting
will be
for. So why, if I tell you, that mean I gotta
where
tell
Virginia being
34 other
tied
people?
is
It ain't
another
none of your
essence that's
business.
getting them excited. They weren't expecting Virginia to be tied. There's
Thank you,
60% of the
love. I
voting that
appreciate
they've
it.
got now in Virginia. The
Oh, you
fact that
used to
that's
stay in
tied in
Jacksonville, Florida?
showcase
Well,
Trump's
shout out to
capacity to
Jacksonville
operate
because
around Washington, D.C.
they putting us where we need to be.
Is the Harris campaign not expecting to lose
To be
Virginia? But
honest, I
can you
vote
show
for
us the
Trump
map?
because we
Because
already
the
seen him
proportional
and
vote
how
that got
good he is.
shifted is
Whiskey Cat, whoever you vote for is your, your personal choice and your own personal views.
Okay, Don Lemon is supposed to be
Like you don't have to explain
Is he on Facebook?
or whatever. Like some people. That's what I don't like is how some people like literally clawing at each other's neck. It's not that serious. Whiskey Cat, that's true. Yeah. Please try clothes vlog. I do have some clothes vlog. I did a Lululemon haul probably a few months ago. I'm kicking it, okay? I didn't vote because I still gotta take my ass to work tomorrow. Chris, that ain't no good excuse. You still got where you live at. You still got time. If you on the East Coast, forget it. But that was not no good excuse because you had early voting. You could have mailed your votes in. Skipping comments. Well, I'm skipping the comments who from people who not really saying nothing or for people who getting smart. So if you ain't saying nothing that I want to respond to, then your comment is getting skipped. I have the right to do that because guess what? This is my life. Let's see. Trump, in hopes of him valuing human life and getting stuff done to help dingle parents and reduce Notre Dame, whatever you believe in is whatever you believe in. Hey Ash the Flash. I voted in Michigan. See, big of bros, get on Chris because he talking about something he couldn't vote because he got to be to work in the morning. We all got to be to work in the morning.
Where is Don Lemon?
Oh, you from Baltimore? Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. You ever heard Future song? You mean Future like the rapper? Yeah, I heard all his songs. Love the hair color. Thank you so much. I can't wait to take this hair out, but it was like the perfect like fall hair. Okay, Notre Dame. Thank you so much for stopping in. Okay, well if he ain't want to vote, then he should have just said he didn't want to vote. Not I couldn't vote because I got to be to work in the morning. We all got to be to work in the morning. Just say you ain't want to vote. There's some people out there who they don't care. You maybe got some younger sisters. No, I'm the only child. And KG, what you looking for? Talking about some younger sisters.
She's taking Pennsylvania. Oh wow.
No, y'all always on here looking for a date. Go outside somewhere. Go out to the club. Go to the library. Now she ain't gonna be on here. Go outside and find her. All right, let me see what they talking about.
Let's swing it out to Matt Cutland, who's on the ground in Pennsylvania. Matt, what are you hearing? I'm hearing that it looks like Senator Casey has a very good chance here. I mean, from the beginning, Governor Josh
Oh, see the
Shapiro
numbers is moving,
is
y'all.
the most likely to win.
Ma, you see how her number moved?
Governor is a sign of very
Yeah.
Yeah.
also from Scranton, like former President Biden. And McCormick's got a big knock against
So the votes is coming
But
in.
remember they doing state by state, daughter.
mostly in Connecticut.
It's not overall. They're doing state by state.
Right, but that's not. But I think that You sure this number not overall? Cause it's not saying
No.
what state. It's not saying. It's not saying specifically what state. But they gonna change though.
Oh yeah, it changed.
Yeah, it's gonna change. That's why I'm like, they're showing us what states and stuff.
Right.
But I think that right there is the overall.
Mm.
She gonna win. Watch. Yeah, I feel like this always happens with the Democrats. It always, like, just because Texas look bigger, that don't mean anything, you know. So it don't look good on the map, but
You can't go by that right now.
yeah, you can't go by anything right now because in California and stuff is only what is 10 o'clock here? So it's only almost about to be 7 o'clock. So their polls don't close until what, 8 on the West Coast? Yeah, their polls close at 8, so it's gonna be 11 o'clock here
Because
about time.
all Florida numbers not in.
Right, they said all of Florida is not in,
No, there's a lot
and
of state numbers are not in.
yeah, so we ain't really looking at nothing. We will definitely know by tomorrow. Yeah, I was about to say because it's already 10
Go
o'clock.
by these numbers. It's too early.
It's way too early. And then they said one state, I think they said Michigan had to recount.
Already?
Yeah, they had to recount because they said something happened where somebody walked through the doors wasn't locked. They looked inside or something like that, and they wasn't gonna recount, but just to be safe, they're gonna recount. Hello, what about the vote? Who is? Yeah, I mean, whatever y'all think. No judgment here. I wonder what time though, bigger bros, what time we will find out tomorrow. No matter who wins, nobody ain't gonna have. Shoo, who? My future is gonna be bright. Trump is gonna take the trash out when he wins. Well, tell him come over here and take my trash out because I think it go out tonight. If that's the case. I just want all of us to do well in life. That's all, Bradley. Like, that's at the end of the day, we just trying to do well. Because at the end of the day gotta end. Ryan is so true. Red or blue, we all lose. It's about their pockets. That's all it's about. About 7 a.m. Okay, now I'm gonna be up all night. I'm be up all night. We all gonna be up all night. Trump is protecting women, but he really just controlling women. That's what it sounds like to me. Cause why is he worried about what we got going on? He need to check to make sure he ain't got prostate cancer. He need to worry about what he got going on. That's what I'm saying. One party be worried about the other. Be worried about the wrong thing.
Look at that. New Jersey. New Mexico. Electoral vote.
Yeah, they be worried about the wrong thing. We need to be worried about food prices.
New York 28.
Apartment, like rent and stuff.
See, daughter, how it says 63% of the vote in? That means that's not 100% for each state.
Where you see that at, man?
She said North Dakota, she need 3 electoral votes in North Dakota.
Right.
And 64% vote in for Ohio. She needs 17 from Ohio.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This side is showing like the states because they got the state up there, but I think the far where it say 8162.
Yeah.
I think
that's what she need is telling at the top how many electors she needs for each state.
Oh, okay. I mean, either way, like it's way too early to even tell anything. Cause like I said,
she's gonna get it.
Cause once you blink, it's the numbers are
Once you
changing.
get it, that's it.
Yeah, once you blink, the numbers can change every which way. Literally, I get women's right, but what about us living? Right, that's what I'm saying. What about gas prices? What about rent? What about the new home buyers program? You ain't hear about that no more.
Oh my God. So somebody was arrested at the
Who's
Capitol with a torch, flare gun.
oh Lord, see they
But
already
they
put
gated off the Capitol in the
yeah
White
in
House.
the White House. I seen that they were setting up gates. It's Brooke when they come back from a commercial, I'll change it back to the TV because the numbers is going every which way.
It's
I can't
jumping.
tell. Yeah, the
Yeah.
numbers is jumping. I can't tell left from right. Ryan said I prefer Trump, but both are bad. But both are bad choices. We need more choices to be honest. What happened to the Green Party and the Purple Party? They don't be involved no more. Right, cheaper food prices. Who is talking behind you? My mom. Thank you, Power Edit. My mom, she had to work the polls all day today, so she's been working the polls since 5 a.m. to literally just about a few minutes ago. She just walked through the door, and she said it was peaceful, but she said it was very busy. It was very busy all day today. Ma, you know Reese, he flew in
He
because he
flew in from where?
from Maryland.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, because he came just to vote. Cause he said
Really?
he Vaughn told me that he was staying until Thanksgiving, but he said no. He said she got it wrong. He said he flew in to vote because he's still registered in Florida to
Oh,
vote.
okay.
So he flew in to vote. He said he's leaving tomorrow, but then he's coming back for Thanksgiving at the end of the month.
Oh,
But a
nice.
lot of people been traveling back to their hometowns or whatever just to vote,
Yeah.
which I think is very admirable.
Because they
Admirable.
can't vote in the state they ain't,
Yeah, he said they can't. They didn't.
Right.
They can't vote. So he said he wanted to vote. He wasn't going to miss out.
I was so proud of myself, me and the girl that worked with us, because one of the voters came out. Poor thing, she looked like the world had ended. They told her she couldn't vote, and so
Wow.
she told us, and I was like, I said, well, why can't you? So she said, they said because I have an out of state license. I said, my daughter has an out of state. I said, you registered in Florida, you can still vote.
Yeah, I still have an out of state license.
So she went back over there to somebody different, and she was able to
And
vote.
she
She
was.
was so happy.
But what about people who are in college and stuff? They have absentee voting, don't they?
Yeah, they can do absentee or they can do mail-in.
But they got to do it before today. Is probably why.
Yeah. They
So
gotta do it.
that's
Yeah, they
oh,
had to
so
do it
that's
before
why
today.
Reese flew in because he
Yeah,
probably
but Reese could have did early voting if he wanted to. He had to
exactly.
wait till today.
He did not have to wait until today, but I'm glad that he still voted.
Oh yeah.
I think I came when I was in college before you guys. I think I came home to vote. All right, let me turn the TV.
But Florida wasn't the first time you voted.
No, that's why I
You
said
voted in
when.
Maryland, right?
That's why I said when I was in college, I think I came home.
You came home when we
I
went
came
up
to the
school.
school, yeah, to the elementary school. I came home to vote because it was just easier to do
Yeah.
it that way. But if I lived in different states, then I would have had to do it early.
Yeah, I would have did it early. Like that woman was so happy she voted.
Please.
And there was a few. I'm like, okay, Dom, you gonna come after 7 thinking you can vote and you're not registered. See, and other people thought too, just because they got a Florida license, they automatically registered to vote. That's not
No,
true.
right.
And if you change your address,
Then you gotta.
it follows them. That's not true.
Right, because I
You
had to
gotta
do a.
change the address.
Right, that's
You
what
know?
I had to do for here.
Right.
Remember
That's
you
what
told
some
me?
people was thinking.
I mean, you would think they would make it easy for people, but if you really got to do your due diligence.
You know they're gonna make it hard.
Right. But I mean, we're adults now. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be on top of that. Much love and respect from Germany, miss, and
So
remember
that Michigan only got 12% to vote in it. See, it's gonna be.
it's fluctuating.
Yeah.
Thank you, Max. I appreciate it.
I'm proud of you
Hey,
young
Manny.
people though. Y'all get involved and stuff.
Yeah, I'm proud of I'm proud of the young
Y'all
people
need to
too
go.
on my
Y'all
live.
need to
Like
get
I'm proud of
involved.
all
Y'all
of
need to
y'all, no matter
understand
who
what's
y'all voted
happening.
for. Like I'm proud
Y'all
that
need to
y'all got up
understand these
and
things. This
vote.
is your, y'all future,
Right, it's our future.
and y'all should have a voice
We should have a voice
and use it.
and use it.
I'm serious.
Not that I even care which one. Right, that's but it's just more so just it's a part of our civil duty. Like especially
They
with
should.
women,
They should
we
make
didn't never
political
had the right to
science.
vote.
They should make political science a necessary, mandatory course in high school and in college, because you should know how the system works.
I agree. I agree. Yes, I'm doing
See,
good.
New
Thank
York
you.
only got 32% of the vote in.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta flip it back around because the numbers is changing.
Yeah, but you gotta look at too. A lot of these places are not 100% voted yet.
Right.
So it's early. It's real
Hey,
early.
when will we get the final results? So, Big of Bro said, at least by tomorrow morning, we should know something more concrete. Better pass with Trump. No one knows about Kamala. I mean, no one knows about Trump. No one knows about anything. Only God knows.
Oh,
If anything. Oh, big bro, you 39? Hey.
daughter.
Huh?
And the other thing you gotta realize, they still have to do the early voting count because they couldn't do it until today.
Oh, they couldn't do it until today.
Right. None
Y'all,
of the
we ain't
states
gonna
couldn't do the
find
early
nothing
voting
out.
count until today.
We ain't gonna
So
find. And
take all that into consideration.
y'all gotta count by hand, like licking the
No.
finger and filing
I
through
mean, to do
papers.
the early voting, we may have to.
Cause that's a lot of counting.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's a lot of count.
But that count, you gotta understand, that count is not.
He already was better in his time. Well, he only had 4 years, so I mean, you can't really tell nothing off of no 4 years. Yeah, I am. I'm from Baltimore. I mean, I don't. Yo, don't give me the laugh. I'm just sitting here watching the news. I casted my vote. Who is winning the election? Okay, so I'm about to just flip it to the TV so y'all can watch it. Cause some of my supporters saying, yes, you can tell from the 4 years. I mean, you can't really tell anything in 4 years, to be honest with you. Sometimes it can take 3 years for things to change, and about time year 4 come, we voting for the next president. So you really just don't know. Just like if Kamala get in here for 4 years, the next 4 years y'all gonna be like, oh, she ain't did nothing. Well, but you said that Trump did something in 4 years.
She ain't did nothing for them.
But she wasn't supposed to do anything. She's a vice president.
But they don't understand that.
It ain't no different than an assistant manager. Assistant
Right.
manager don't do much of nothing. They do what they supposed to do, and then that's
I'm
it.
sick of hearing it. I'm sick of hearing it.
It's people who are ignorant. That's
They
why.
need to take political science, then they don't know.
I mean, honestly, it ain't rocket science. Lucy, you are. Oh,
Common sense.
thank you. Right, it's common sense, but I guess sense
Some
ain't so
people don't,
common.
yeah.
By 5D, whatever your name is. I know us when I hear. He said, I know us when I hear. Yes, that's so crazy because everybody been asking me that. I definitely don't sound like I'm from Florida. It's over with. Stop crying. What's over with? Who's crying? How was Kamala able to run if Biden got the nominee? I don't stand how it works because Biden dropped out. So as a vice president, no different than the assistant manager. If the manager say she quit, and the assistant manager going to be the manager. Kamala was the vice president. Biden said he ain't doing it, so now she doing it. It's just as simple as that. Who you hiring, the person with experience or the newbie? Don't sleep on a newbie because we all had to be a newbie at some point in time. Don't sleep on a newbie. We all had to be a newbie.
Mm.
No, that's
Hey.
not how it works. Okay, well, whatever. Because a lot of y'all think y'all know everything.
Wow.
Girl, girl, we are gonna be dead if she win. We all gotta die anyway. We all gotta die anyway. I'm not telling y'all who I voted for. It's none of y'all business. But her policies is non-existent. I mean, you never know until you know.
At
You never know until you know.
the precinct I work today,
Mhm.
that precinct usually do 400 votes.
Mhm.
We did over 2,000.
That's fine, Lucy.
We did
I
over
don't care about
2,000 votes
numbers.
today.
You said 2,000.
And that precinct usually do 400.
Wow. See, that's good.
And we was busy from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
I believe
Steady,
it.
non-stop.
I believe it.
And we was exhausted.
Every individual is entitled to exactly. Every individual is entitled to privacy. So if you don't like what I have to say, then yes, you can leave and you can unsubscribe. You're not hurting my feelings, and I'm not leaving no sleep. I'm not losing no sleep. This is how I think. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm standing on what I stand on, and that's just as simple as that. Just like y'all standing on what y'all standing on, I'm standing on what I'm standing on. Yeah, it's just we all being respectful here, and that's why I don't like talking about politics because, as you can see, it causes a division. But here we are. She's been there. She's been there for 4 years and did nothing for us but she wasn't supposed to do anything for us. She's a vice president. Like y'all not putting it. Why y'all not saying Biden did? I can see if you said Biden didn't, but she was in the back like how she's supposed to be. What do you know about the rising of a team between Jay? I have no clue. Because I can, Lucy. That's why I'm talking about the election. And I thought you was unsubscribing, right? Why are you still here? That's my question. Why are you still here? You say you was unsubscribing. Why are you still here? Right, second in command. Okay, good. So now you can leave because I'm confused why you even using your fingers and taking time out to still talk to me. Because guess what? You still giving me views. You unsubscribed, but you still giving me views. Shout out to Lucy. She unsubscribed and still giving me views. Period. Okay, it's Brooke. Period. Because that don't even make no sense. Why are you still here? Okay, well, I'm gonna let you talk, Lucy, because you have the right to be on here, but I'm just letting you know you're still supporting my channel because you're still here. Not Joe was busy falling down. I would say he's old as dirt. He is old as dirt. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, the man is old. Exactly. And me and Ryan ain't been agreeing with what I have to say. I don't agree with what he have to say, but Ryan ain't been disrespectful at all, you know. Ryan haven't been disrespectful He been telling me his viewpoints or whatever. I've been saying my viewpoints, but he ain't been disrespectful, and that's what I like. And like I said, at the end of the day, we got two winners. One or the other is going to win, you guys. Like the only thing we had control over was casting our votes. Basketball said Lucy just leave. 2024, he's great. Much love, red and blue. See, Bills, he said Trump 2024, he giving his opinion. I'm not, and that's the thing, I'm not kicking nobody out who say, they're a Trump fan. I have not kicked anybody out who said they was a Trump fan. I'm letting people speak. You just because you don't like what I have to say, that's not, I don't have no control over that. Is it come? I gotta go finish dinner. So long, Glam Empress. Oh yes, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, happy Taco Tuesday, you guys. Thank you. You're welcome, Bills Mafia. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody has an opinion as long as we're all being, is and the thing I respect about y'all is y'all are standing on it. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody cursing nobody out and saying this and saying that. Everybody's been respectful or whatever. Like when you start getting nasty and saying, "Well, why are you talking about it?" Obviously, something that I said has ticked you off. So if you feel as though you need to leave, then leave. Like I'm not here to piss nobody off. We all believe in what we believe in. Brooklyn, is Brooke said, "Hey, guess what? What? Just 172 more to win." Hold on, wait. See, I'm sitting up here talking, I ain't paying attention. Now I gotta see what's going on. Let's see. Celia here from the UK. Starting to lose my voice. Celia here from the UK. When's Thanksgiving in the States? Thanksgiving is the last Thursday of this month. I want to say it's the 28th. Don't give me the lie. See, RM Productions said Kanye West for president. Hey, new name. I'm good. How are you? I'm 20 and I just got to do my first vote. Congratulations, Bills, for voting. You definitely did your civil duty to be able to go out and vote. That's all we want from everybody is for everybody to go out and vote. Not Kelly Clarkson need to be president. I'm correct. I say Beyonce need to be president. Shit. You are not a better slash worse person. Exactly, Ryan. That's what I'm saying. Like we all are gonna have difference of opinion. It's no different than that's why they tell you at work, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion, because those two will have people ready to fight. But it's like people don't know how to do it in a respectful way. And I feel like y'all on here, who's on here, been respectful. I like to believe that Donald Trump is going to work for all of us. All of us has nothing to do with race or skin color, has political views and his ideology. I really hope he works for us. See, that was a peaceful opinion that he put out. He said that he believed his political views and ideology will work for us. And that's what he wholeheartedly believed. And I appreciate you, Derek, for sharing that with us. Let's go, Harris. Better now that I see you again. Thank you, new name. I appreciate it. Everybody has a voice and everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I happen to like Donald Trump versus Camilla Harris. See, I be turning her name up. Versus Kamala Harris. And there's nothing wrong with that, Derek. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we have two different people. It's going to be either one or the other. There's nothing wrong with that. What you said is nothing wrong. No, she's killing everyone. I'm starting to lose my voice, y'all. Beyonce for president after all the drama, man. Now Beyonce is killing everybody. I'm screaming. Okay, well, who can we choose? If not Beyonce, then who? Thank you, Bills. Thank you so much, Bills, for tuning in, and thank you for so much for sharing your opinion and in a positive way. I appreciate it. No matter what you believe in, I'm just glad that you went out and you voted and you stood on what you believed in. Okay, Bigger Bro said November 28th is Thanksgiving. Let's go Ravens.
So are you voting tonight?
No, you can turn it off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because then I can be glowed up.
I'm going. See you.
All right, man. Good night.
Love you.
Rufus is curled up. He got his eyes on the TV. Go Bills. SB coming real quick. Wait, you don't like Kelly? No, I didn't say I didn't like Kelly Clarkson. I just don't know. Like I haven't listened to enough of her music. Like I don't even remember who she is. Wasn't she on American Idol? Like I don't remember her too much to not like her. I remember her, but I don't remember her that much. Bills Mafia 17. We'll see you in the playoff. I don't know nothing about football, so I can't even. Y'all do you when it come to football, cause I don't know nothing about football. Don't even give me the lie. But my mom, she loves football, but she's from Jersey, but her favorite football team is the Steelers. But other than that, y'all, I can't. That's another thing now, have people in a frenzy and ready to fight is football. Yes, I remember since you've been gone, I can't leave. I remember that song. Stronger, I don't remember. Because of you, I don't know. But since you've been gone, that one I remember. RM says, RM Production says Steelers. Yes, my mom is a Steelers fan. And it's crazy because my mom had gave me her old car and it had the Steelers license plate on it, and I was driving around in Florida and people was honking at me and they was like, "You're a Steelers fan, you're a Steelers fan," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I forgot that my mother left the license plate on the car, and I was like, "I don't even watch football. Like, sir, why are you bothering me?" I'm from Maryland, so my team is the Ravens because they are Baltimore, so they are my home team. Yes, I was gonna say all my family live in Baltimore, Maryland, so they're Ravens fans from head to toe. But my mother, she said, it's one particular person off of the Steelers who she really liked, which made her like it. I think she said Terry Bradshaw. I don't know if that's a person or not. I don't. It's just coming to my mind. But she says she's in love with him, so Steelers is her team. Hey, rocking with Cowboy. Ryan said, "Red or blue, we are here together. Even after the vote, we have a voice that's so loud they need us folks." Ryan, I love you. Like Ryan been the most positive person. Ryan and the other person, I forgot, who was just in here. Bill, I think it was Bill. Yeah, Bill's Mafia. I was just talking about you. I was saying Ryan and Bill's Mafia, even if they have a different viewpoint, like I just appreciate how positive you guys are. I appreciate that you guys are sharing your viewpoints, whether it be red or blue or whatever. Even it's Brooke, because it's Brooke said that she don't really care for Kamala either, but she's still being respectful. You know what I mean? Like we all have our different viewpoints. We can all agree to disagree, and like I said, I don't even really care about politics because I don't like how it divides us. I don't like that. And that's why I don't associate myself with a specific religion, because I do not like the division of the world. Like I feel like we're all one. And but we do gotta vote. I can't vote yet, not of age. RM Productions, you can't vote yet, you're not of age. How old are you?
Harris is having success in those counties. 5% of the whole statewide total.
Natural face look good, good vibes, positive. Thank you, Marcel. I appreciate it. And let me turn you guys back around to the TV because I don't know if anybody needs an update or not.
This is good news if you're the Harris campaign. Delco, similar story. And as Donna said with Philadelphia, one of the interesting little quirks is just how Clinton's vote share actually went down a little bit with Joe Biden. Biden wins the state, but Clinton actually did a little bit better in the city of Philadelphia, even though it was elsewhere in the state that he was able to make up votes. So what kind of coalition is built becomes really important through all of this. You can also look at some of the more battleground, closely divided places. And again, it's hard to know how much of the vote is election day versus vote by mail. There's still a lot of it that is the in-person vote that might shift some of these numbers. These are not horrible numbers. You asked me earlier about Erie County. Very little of the vote in right now, but this just looks like it's a battle.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Ryan. Ryan said he tired of looking at this, y'all.
We're just gonna have to be
I scrolled through many. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you scrolled through many of the elections or whatever. My bad. I read it wrong. And Bill's not somebody telling you to see. That's what I don't like. I don't like when people are attacking people for what they believe in. Like at the end of the day, we all shit. Like, we all shit. Like ain't nobody better than the other. Like I said with Brooke, she don't want Kamala to win or whatever. Her viewpoints are different than mine, but I'm just glad that Brooke, did you go out and vote? I was about to say I'm just glad that she went out and vote. Like at the end of the day, this is our future. Like we about to be the old people after a while. You know you know what I mean? Like we about to be the old people. So we need to go out there and vote for who we feel, like who you feel is gonna be beneficial to you, your family, or whatever. Like that's what I like, and it's not like nobody is saying F this person and F this person. Like nobody's not doing all that, and I appreciate that you guys aren't doing that. But nobody should be attacking nobody or whatever about how they feel or telling somebody that they wrong or whatever. Because at the end of the day, ain't none of us in the White House with these people. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. We don't know what's being said. We don't know what's being done. Hey, Sherry. Go ahead and ask it, Fred. I'm Christian, but I don't tell people or try to swear them up and down that God is real because I don't know. But I just stick to my religion, and I'm the same way RM Productions. Like with me, I believe in God. If there's people on here who don't believe in God, like I believe in God. I'm going to talk about how much I believe in God, how much I love God, but I'm not going to beg nobody to be anything that they do not want to be. Please don't come over here and tell me to shut up about it because I'm not or whatever. Like, I'm the same way. Like, we all is cut from different cloths. You feel me? So as long as we are respectful, you not saying, well, F this and F that, and I don't believe in this and I don't believe in it. Like, I don't care what you believe in. You can believe that unicorns fly up in the sky every Saturday at 8 p.m. If that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. I'm on here right now, so can I ask you a question? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Sherry. Yo, I got to go. I'm going to hang out with my family. Hope you, oh, Bills. Well, I hope you have a nice, safe night. Have fun with your family. I hope you guys have like Taco Tuesday or have some drinks or whatever going on. And again, thank you so much for coming in here, being respectful and sharing your opinion. Like, I appreciate that. Thank you, Sherry. Fred, the only thing that I can really do is pray. I'm not, no, that's not my area of expertise. I don't want to give the wrong information. I ain't got no White House for real. Agree. Thank you so much, RM Productions. I appreciate it. Yes, I appreciate it because Lucy, she didn't like what I have to say, but I wasn't being respectful. Like, but if I feel passionate and if I'm standing on something, I'm gonna stand on something, just like how she was standing on what she believed in or whatever. So I can't force people to, Okay, Bills Mafia. If I'm not in the bed, then I'll be here. I'll be here. We just, and honestly, y'all, like, I don't know how old y'all am, but I'm in my 30s. So if we can't sit back and have an adult conversation and you getting in your feelings and you getting bent out of shape, I prefer you not to be here because I'm grown at the end of the day. Like, I'm not going to disrespect nobody and I don't need nobody disrespecting me. I'm grown. I'm not one of these. I know it'd be a lot of high school people on here, but I'm not no high school people. If you don't know how to have a grown conversation, this channel ain't for you. Cause I'm grown. Tasha said, left my LMAO. Kamala only got a 10% chance of winning now. Lord have mercy. Please, do you know how to do hair? Please, I used to do hair. I used to do hair all the time. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I don't know how to do it on here. Please. Who are you voting for, Trump or Harris? I haven't shared who I was voting for just because, like I said, I don't really care too much about politics because I feel like it causes a division. So I keep who I voted for to myself. But I'm sure that the people, like my supporters who've been in here, they can kind of know who I voted for. You can, I mean, they probably assumed who I voted for, but I'm not going to confirm or deny. Good morning, Rakesh. It's Brooke. She said I'm 13. Hey, Rakesh, I'm doing well. In the seventh grade, RM Productions for one, yes. When you said that you like to have a mature conversation, I honestly would have thought that when you said you wasn't old to vote, I thought you was lying to me because I'm like, the way you're typing, like the conversation that you're having, for one, it wouldn't give me seventh grade, but I would have at least thought you was in like your 20s, at least old enough to vote. But I mean, the fact that you're wise beyond your years, like, I love that. Do you want Trump to win or Harris to win? All I did was cast my vote. I can't say for sure because at the end of the day, it's like all I can do is cast my vote. Either which one is gonna win. So at the end of the day, whether Trump win, that's gonna be the president for the next 4 years. I still gotta live here for the next four 4 years. I still plan to be here on this earth in the next 4 years. So to me, all I can do is just cast my vote. But I don't really like to. Divine Full said Kamala. Divine Full, is that who you voted for? Yeah, I was gonna say with you too, Brooke. I wouldn't have never known you was that age either. Like a lot of people I would have thought in here would have been at least the same age as me. Let's just elect the one for us. Red, blue is your constitutional right. Different party, but same concern. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my student loans like dismissed. Like, I'm still back there 4 or 5 years ago when they said they was going to be cleaning out or clearing out student loans. Like, I'm still mad about that. Like, that's what I'm still. Who ain't nobody talking about getting rid of the student loan debt no more? Ain't nobody talking about that. I need the person that's talking about getting rid of my $50,000 debt. That's who I need to go talk to. When y'all find that person, that's who I'm voting for. The person that is trying to get rid of my $50,000 and 789 cent debt. Shoot, that's who I want to win. Dang. Wait, who keep talking? You're welcome, RM Productions. You're 31 years old. Actually, I'm 33 years old, Noodle Man. You missed it. What I miss? All right, y'all. Let me give y'all an update. That hold on, let me turn this around. Eric, I did not say anything about taxpayers paying my debt. I said I'm trying to talk to the person who's trying to get rid of my debt. Like some people said that they had their student loans like completely like gone. Like they don't have to pay for it no more. Like it just their debt went from $80,000, their student loans, to $0. I'm trying to have my student loans. Yes, the forgiveness program. That's what I keep thinking about. The debt forgiveness program. It don't have nothing to do with getting a job. I have a job, but I'm trying to figure out how some people got their student loans forgiven. And then on top of that, they were saying if you was in the healthcare field and all that type of stuff, then you get your student loans forgiven. I was in the healthcare field and I'm still getting monthly bills in the mail. So who pays for that? I don't know who pay. I know I'm paying my student loans. However they gonna wipe it away from off my credit report, I don't care how they do it. I just want it done. Stop complaining. You're stronger than them. Trust. Who? Who complaining? I'm just saying, who do I need to talk to get my student loans forgiven? Write I will write Congress. I will pull up Chat GBT and have them write me a letter real quick. Cause my uncle, he went to what school did he went to in Philly? It's a HBCU. He went to a HBCU in Philly and he got his student loans forgiven, but everybody else in the family didn't get their student loans forgiven. So I'm trying to figure out who door I need to go knock on. Harris has 112 and Trump has 198. So the numbers is jumping, Brooke, because when I turned y'all around to the TV, she only had 98. So it's definitely jumping. A real man or woman works around the system. A real man and woman works around the system, bros, and does with. I'm doing what needs to be done. I pay my student loans every month, but if they are offering me forgiveness, I need to figure out how to get them forgiven. Just like how when the hurricane came to hit Florida and they were saying like if you need FEMA and all that type of stuff. Now granted I didn't need FEMA, so I didn't reach out to them. But if I need FEMA, I need to reach out to FEMA. I need to take advantage of my resources. That's why they have them here. Hey Mario. Hey, I live in Canada and I wrote a letter to the federal government. See, that's what I'm saying. You took advantage of your resources. See, and that's what I'm saying. Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. So if they saying that, hey, we're forgiving student loans, like why wouldn't I write somebody to figure out how to get them forgiven? Thank you, Mr. Eyeball. Expect no help. Do you plan for no one? And I definitely don't plan for no one to help me. That's why I'm still paying my student loans. But if my uncle got his student loans forgiven, some random person that I went to college with that I follow on Facebook, he got his student loans forgiven. I mean, we should take advantage of our resources. That's why they're there. They can people join? I would probably have to set up a whole new thing, Brooke. If you're talking about joining the live. I don't care if they forgive $50. 50 cents. Something. Shoot. Be yourself. Yes, that's all I know how to be. Some people may like it, some people may not. Like I can't switch up on nobody or switch up on myself. Then I'm doing myself a disservice. Duh, being rose still living, no, for real. Like I don't care if they forgive 50 cents. Go to your student aid and click on the category. Oh, so you can still apply. Okay, I just thought they just did away with it because I don't even hear nobody talking about it no more. So I'm glad that I sure will. Best to believe I sure will be on that computer tomorrow morning. It ain't happening tonight because I'm tired. But tomorrow morning I will be doing some research, okay? Especially if my good sis in Canada got 10K forgiven. All they did was write a letter. I didn't know you had thousands of subs. I just saw you and clicked. Thank you, Brooke. I appreciate it. And I've been working on it, girl. It definitely didn't come overnight. It was a progress, but I'm glad that I'm here. And I appreciate you guys. Hi, Stink. I appreciate you guys for being here. Hi, buddy. Hi, Stink. What's your sign? I am a Virgo. Girly, I had 12. I mean, I remember when I had 0. I remember I started my YouTube channel when COVID hit, like right when COVID hit, and they was sending everybody to work from home. I had 0. Then I remember having 10. Then I remember having 15. Then I remember having 20. So trust me, if you're as long as you're consistent, I've been consistent on my YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube since, like I said, during COVID, so about 4 years, and I finally hit 1,000 subscribers this year. So now I'm just trying to get monetized. But just keep at it, and then I mean, if you're serious about it, you'll see growth, and it will work out for you. Let me see what y'all seeing. Oh, here's Rufus, you guys. He was tired of me talking to y'all. It's past his bedtime. He usually like going to bed around 10. You gotta get your teeth brushed, Stink. You can't go to bed without getting your teeth brushed. I need to brush his teeth, you guys. 9th of July in the evening and the day. Come on, buddy. Let's get your teeth brushed. Let's get your teeth brushed, buddy. Can you tag the YouTube page, my YouTube page? Y'all can't click on it from here. I thought I don't know how lives work. I don't watch other people live on YouTube because I'm always going live. But I could have sworn you could have clicked on the channel here. He is a good boy. I can tell he is a good boy. He's a sweet good boy. And I'm about to brush his teeth. Y'all want to watch me brush his teeth? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to ABC News Live Election Night coverage. 10:30 now here in the East, 7:30 in the West. We're 30 minutes away from polls closing in California, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. California, of course, with
Rick said, not me. Okay, so you can click on it. You can hear your Baltimore accent whenever you say YouTube. That's crazy. And it's crazy because I've lived in Florida for so long that I don't, well, I've been with myself for so long, I don't recognize that I have an accent. But now that I live in Florida and I hear the country accent, that when I go back home or when I talk to my cousins and stuff like that, I'd be like, dang, y'all accent is strong. I ain't know my accent was strong. Oh, it says it don't let you. It don't let you just click on me and subscribe. Then how are you guys subscribing? Cause I like people do be subscribing and stuff with the lives. Okay, I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see. Rufus do not like getting his teeth brushed, you guys. So it may look like I'm hurting him, but I'm not. See, he already running. I know, buddy, but you have to get your teeth brushed. Yo, I'm sorry, I'm all fat. My stomach's fat. I know, Stinkies, but you have to get your teeth brushed, buddy. Say hi, Sinks. You want the toothpaste, but you don't want to brush your teeth? You just the licking. So his toothbrush, I mean his toothpaste is peanut butter. So he loves the toothpaste but don't like getting his teeth brushed. I know. I know, Stinky. I know. But we gotta get those teeth brushes. Cause y'all know Yorkies, they hang their tongue out of their mouth because their teeth be falling out because people don't be brushing their teeth. So that's why when you see Yorkies, they'll have their tongue hanging out to the side of their mouth. He lost 2 teeth because when I first purchased him from the breeder, I didn't know that I was supposed to brush his teeth every day. And then when I was taking him to get his hair cut, I would tell him to brush his teeth, but I don't think they was brushing his teeth because he puts up a fight every single time. So now I have to brush his teeth because I don't want his teeth to be falling out. So like I said, y'all, it's gonna look like I'm hurting him, but I'm not. It's just he does not like getting his teeth brushed. Oh, hold on, Sting. I gotta get your spray. And see, I gotta when I gotta get something, I gotta take him with me because he'll go run and hide. This YouTube we on. I subscribe. Oh, thank you, big bro. I appreciate it, you guys. Like I said, I do fashion, beauty, and lifestyle and stuff like that. So that's I got toothpaste all over everything. I do fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So that's more so the content that you're gonna see on my actual channel and stuff. But I be coming on live and be talking to everybody else and stuff too. Reckles Corset, please don't hurt him. No, I won't. This my baby. I won't hurt him, but I might be a little bit rough just because he don't like getting his teeth brushed and I have to hold his mouth still. Good boy, Stink Stink. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Stinky Stink. But you still not off the hook, buddy. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, let's try it again. So I got his spray, and I sprayed this on his toothbrush just to keep it wet and stuff.
and what she would have to do in those counties around Milwaukee. Waukesha, for example.
Yeah, exactly. Waukesha County is one of the classic suburban counties with a good history of being
Okay, come on,
Republican.
Stinkies.
We see how Kamala Harris did. We also see
You know
what
the
she's
drill,
doing
buddy.
vis-a-vis the 538 benchmark.
So she's outperforming in Waukesha.
That's right. That's right, which is the most Republican of the county. So she's got to like these numbers. You're losing by 45,000 votes.
I know,
That's never good, but it's better. It's
I
better
know,
than the opposite.
But just look at this. This is a 1,000-vote race in Wisconsin.
I know,
You do
buddy.
this to
I
us
know.
every time.
Take a break.
You're doing it to us again tonight.
Good
Between these two
boy.
candidates are very close
Good
races against
boy.
the other counties surrounding Milwaukee.
He's 6. Rufus is 6, and he'll be 7 in January. January the 8th. Right, buddy?
A 50-50 race. Washington County, she's a little bit.
And he is a terrier for sure.
There's a lot of the vote that probably
Okay, come on.
for a while. They had to rerun
Come on, we gotta get up in there.
84,000.
We gotta get up in there, buddy. I know. I know.
She's not going to get as many votes here.
I know, Stinkies, but you don't want no funky breath. You don't want to lose your teeth. I know, stink.
The margin as well as the total number of votes, you have to just kind of rack it up in Dade County, Madison, and Milwaukee if you're going to win as a Democrat in Wisconsin.
You're talking about the University of Wisconsin.
Thank you, you guys.
I mean, obviously.
Oh yeah, Yorkie just turned 9.
He's outperforming slightly. Yeah, that matters.
Y'all, I don't want my dog to get old. Like I want him to stay like this, like forever. Like I don't ever want him to get old.
That was a huge part of the Trump campaign. I don't know
Come on,
if
buddy.
that's going to bear out.
I
but that
know.
might be part
Good
of the equation
boy.
of some of these university centers.
Good
Why
boy,
she might be just
Stickies.
underperforming slightly from where she would need to be having a winning night here. Obviously, she's ahead by 1,800 votes. Very close race in Wisconsin, but these are the tiny little margins we're going to be looking at.
A terrier is not a bad tasting dog.
Is doing better than his 538 benchmark. Sometimes it's not as dramatic as this is. If you look at
Your dog is cute. Is he voting for Trump? Oh my God, y'all really trying to slide that in. Y'all be trying to get me to tell who I'm voting for. Y'all ain't going just pick up on a hint. No, he does not like getting his teeth brushed at all. See, look, he giving me the evil eye. But he gotta get it done. Don't you want to get all the ladies in daycare? You can't get all the ladies when you got stink breath and when you ain't got no teeth. You're not gonna get the ladies with no teeth. Yeah, I know, buddy. But we gotta make sure your breath is fresh. Cause say you means the mans. Say as mans the mans. I gotta stay fresh. I know.
Yeah, she appears to be holding on.
We have a lot of votes still outstanding on his here. Yeah, she's doing well beyond it, but there's so much vote outstanding, it's hard to say what it is. Scranton is another.
See, look, he holding me, y'all. Isn't he so cute? He's so cute.
Not quite where Joe Biden was, a little bit better than Hillary
I
Clinton.
know. But mommy want you to get your teeth brushed, buddy. I want you to have your teeth brushed. Thank you. Yes, he's such a good dog. He don't give me no trouble at all. He's just spoiled.
And we have a lot of the urban areas in the state still to go. I mean, start with Washtenaw County, Ann Arbor. You talk about your college towns.
Can you be good boy? If the quicker we get it done, the quicker it be done.
Than the benchmark, so that might play out that theory.
Okay.
Lansing, there isn't a lot of vote
Oh,
there,
God.
but so far
Here,
we're
lick
seeing
this.
a little bit better than the benchmark would suggest in a place that will be pretty liberal at the end of the night. And of course,
Okay, RM Productions, have a good night. Yes, and thank you so much. God bless you as well.
American population has been critical of
Okay,
Kamala
Stinks,
Harris
we
and
gotta go
Joe
back
Biden
in.
Israel policy. Not a lot of vote there to learn much about it yet.
And what's the benchmark?
Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Yes, because my dog is a gangster, okay?
We're looking at margins of
My dog is a
100,000 votes in
gangster.
Michigan, 100,000 votes in Pennsylvania separates them, and what, 1,500 votes in Wisconsin?
See, look at him, y'all.
It's 5,000
See?
votes in Wisconsin. And again, that is the only path she has left if North Carolina and Georgia don't go her way. And we've had some significant
I
news in
know.
North Carolina. We were talking
Hi.
that's being
Your
floated. So
breath
it's definitely
smelling a
showing
whole lot
we've
better
got a lot of
already.
that vote now. It's 90% reporting Kamala Harris
Mine is
doing very
very
well. She
mean
picked
good
up
with people, but
170,000 votes out of
she's
Charlotte.
really hurt a
She's
lot of
facing
other
about
those, and oh my
130,000
god,
votes. Those big blue dots are
and
getting
killed so
smaller.
many
Less
kids.
of that outstanding vote there for her to make up significant
Oh
margin.
no, that's
130,
scary. I
135,000
don't know
is
if I can
significant
handle
when
that
you're already in a
because I
state
love
that's getting over Senate
animals.
reporting.
Yeah. All right. Well, North Carolina, it's narrowing the chances in North Carolina
I
because
got a
really
big
it looks
fence, and
like
she's always.
the
And
Rust
this is
Belt
a
would be
Yorkie
the
you
only
talking
path.
about?
Virginia,
I
Virginia
never met no
continues to
mean
be. How
Yorkie.
close is this race still?
Yeah, we're seeing Harris begin to open up a little
I
bit
ain't
more voting
sorry,
points, but
buddy.
it shouldn't be close. That's
I
I think what
sorry.
really going to be the story of Virginia is that there really wasn't a vote
Hi.
where this should have been close. And you look at even in
Hi.
some places where Kamala Harris is running significantly below Joe Biden
Your breath
in
smelling a
county
whole lot better
suburbs of Washington
already.
D.C., which makes it a bluer state.
Yeah.
Trump's not getting to his benchmark, which means he's not
Smelling
convincing. He's running
good.
significantly better than he did
Oh,
the
I
other
thought
times
you
that
was
he
talking
ran,
about
and that to
a
me is just
Yorkie. Oh yeah, you
that's a
gotta
almost across the
them
board. And we
dogs
saw
can
it
be
again tonight
mean
in places where whether it's blue or
if they
red, Donald
not
Trump is beating his number by a little bit.
Not only beat his number from last time, but beat his number when he ran against Hillary Clinton in 2016. He's outperforming in some of these counties.
I don't
Let's
like
head
no
up to
mean dogs
New
because
Hampshire, some
y'all
of these other states
technically
that
I'm
we
scared
anticipated
of
to vote
like
earlier in the night.
I know,
Yeah,
buddy. I know.
Rhode Island is
That was a
projected
good
now,
one.
but it was closer than it should have been by all rights. And you see some more working class parts of the state tending to do a little bit better.
No, she's a
Even in the capital of Providence, Kamala
Did you
Harris not
vote?
quite
Yes, I did vote, but
not quite
I
Joe
haven't
Biden's
been
numbers. So you
disclosing
start to
who
see
I've
that type of
been
erosion,
voting
that
for just
slippage. It
because
doesn't
it's
really matter
already
where it is.
caused
In New
so
Hampshire, we haven't had a
much.
projection
Like
yet.
everybody
About
is
20,000
y'all
votes in the
already
state.
telling me
That's a
who
lot
y'all
of vote
voting for,
potential.
and
A lot of the
I'm not
Democratic
going
votes
to
are here in the
just
southern part. We have to wait to see if we get
say who
more
I'm voting
half
for because
in
I'm
some
not trying
counties.
to
But
be in
when
no
you're looking at
fight.
places
Like
like
I'm not trying
Hamilton,
to argue with
places where
nobody. Like I
Democrats
don't want nobody
should get
like
protection here, or even
verbally
Connecticut and New
like
Jersey.
assaulting
Jersey should
me.
win New Jersey, but the fact that we even mention it on air in an election night, Connecticut on
Something
air,
like that. She was a
24,000
stray
people
for a
watching,
long
tells
time.
you
Oh
that
yeah,
there's
see the
something that she
strays,
has
they
that
she
we've never been able
probably
to
she's
bring out for
probably
places that don't
traumatized.
get a lot of attention
Yeah,
in the press.
What
from
kind
the
of puppy
Democratic
is
base,
that?
it's a
He's a
question of
teacup
what kind of
Yorkie,
coalition if she's able to pull this off. Did she put
and he's
together in
getting his
order to
teeth
pull it off?
brushed, and he don't like
If
it.
not, the questions will be why wasn't she able to pull it off?
Woo!
Well, it's one of
Carl
these three
said, "Can
blue
people
wall
just be
states.
quiet about
The
all of
map
that? Who
shows us the outstanding
cares?
vote, the percentage of the vote.
Sure, start
Who
here in
cares? They're all
Pennsylvania,
the
down a
same thing,
120,000
honey."
votes. That's Philadelphia and the eastern suburbs.
See,
A
I'm
little
with
bit in Pittsburgh.
Carol,
Places
okay?
like Harrisburg, State
Like
College,
I
you get
said,
more
I'm only
50-50
watching the
splits
news
with those
and
folks. So you're
talking
not
about
going
it
to bend
because we
as
do
much
need to
in either
be
way.
aware of what's
That's the
going
path
on
that
in our
is still
world,
there.
you know?
Very much an existing path. I think
Other
Pennsylvania
than
very
it,
realistic. Michigan, I mentioned how little vote is in Detroit right now. I
mm-mm.
think you'll see it come up in a very dramatic way there. I mean, some of these
Yep, just do
almost
your
little
own
backwater
thing and
counties are
stand
so
on
close,
who
and
you
there's just a
believe
lot of vote
should
that's left
win.
there.
And
Harris
that's on
right now,
period.
we'll see some new numbers, is 100,000
Thank you,
votes or so.
Carol. He
And Wisconsin,
is. And I
again,
feel so
Milwaukee is
bad every
just
time I
getting a
gotta brush
huge
his
share.
teeth.
Madison, most of the voters
Hey,
already
buddy.
in a heavily
Hey,
Democratic place.
stink teeth.
Right now, it's only about 3,000 votes as the numbers continue to roll in.
And I know, Rachel, you've been
I
talking to some of these college
know,
towns.
buddy.
Actually,
I
this is going to
know.
something we look at later, how young voters split if the gender gap was what we think it could be potentially going into election night. What are you seeing?
Yeah, we know Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, quite frankly, trying to get young male voters to turn out. Vice President Kamala Harris trying to get younger voters to turn out in general. Lacrosse, home to 3 different colleges, thousands of students. Let's take a look at how she's doing here. 52% of the vote. She's
Good
ahead by
boy.
3,000, 3,500 votes
Good
so
boy,
far.
buddy.
She's pretty much almost where President Biden was with 70% of the margin.
Let's just focus on that cute little thing. Yes, he is so freaking cute.
I'm just checking the benchmark.
Is
Just
he
to feel
trained?
where she's just slightly under where 538 thought she should be. Can you show
I
us
tried to
estimate
take him
closest to the
to
second?
obedience class,
She's
and we
just
did it
under
for
where
a
she needs
little
to be in
bit.
these college polls. We're up
He
3
was listening for a
Also in
little bit.
Madison,
He'll sit when
Dade
I tell him
County.
to sit.
This has high voter
He'll
turnout here.
stay.
79% of
He'll
voted,
stay for a little
90%
bit, but
of
as
this
soon as I
town
turn
turned
my
out.
back,
I don't know
he
if any of
gone.
that happened in your local area,
So
but
it's
when she
like
went to vote here,
he
and of
is
course
trained.
walk the shop before
Like
President Donald Trump going
he
to
know
the
not to run out of the
absolutely
house and
critical.
stuff like
This is
that. So it's like,
typical
and he know
Republican.
not
Has
to
to be
pee and
super
poop in the
Republican.
house,
This is really
but
important. He has to super
he just
energize his base.
listen.
And then also
He
here,
know
we're
he got me
talking
wrapped
about
around his
Milwaukee.
fingers, so he
President
listens
Donald
to me
Trump
when he want to
campaigned
listen
there
to me.
also multiple times. Look, traditionally, yes, this does go towards Democrats, of course. Vice President Kamala Harris right now, 66%. Let's see where she is with the 5
Gen Z is almost 30 years old. Oh yeah, that is crazy. You know that cute thing gonna steal the show. He is gonna steal the show.
Second highest for him.
He is definitely an ankle biter.
In Milwaukee.
Can we finish brushing your teeth, buddy? Let me see. Let me look at your teeth and see what spots we missing.
We're going to keep our eye on all three
I
of the states,
know.
Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. Don't go away. We'll dive into these numbers even more.
Let mommy see. Mommy gotta see. See, you got gunk all up in there, buddy. Oop. It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
What do they have before you bed? I think it's this.
Do any of you guys brush y'all dog's teeth? I know, buddy. I know. I know. I know. Stink, stink, stink.
How could you use my family story?
Like to stay a while.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
You're doing good, Bubba. You're doing good. I know. I love you too. I love you too, stink, stink, stink. But you gotta brush that stink, stink, stink. You gotta brush your stink, stink, stinks. I love you too. But we gotta take care of those teethuses. We gotta get in those teethuses, buddy. You're definitely putting up a good fight. Let mommy see. Let mommy see, buddy. Stop, buddy. Stop. Don't push. Don't push, buddy. Can you just let me get up here? If you squint your eyes while looking, to be honest, no, we gave them the bones. Yeah, I was gonna say I tried the bones, like the greenies or whatever. I tried those, but Yorkies, they're so picky as far as what they eat. And it was this treat at 5 and Below that was like, it was a peanut butter treat, but it was good for their breath or whatever. And when when he chews it, it's supposed to be like cleaning his teeth, but they got rid of them, and he loved them. Like, he would eat them all the time. His teeth did good. Like, he didn't have to get any pulled or anything, and they got rid of them. So the little greenies or whatever, he won't eat those. The other thing that we do is we put the water additive in his water bowl to kind of help with the plaque or whatever. But I don't want my baby to lose any more teeth, because they already, the first year that I had him and they had to do his dental, they had to pull 4 of his teeth. That's why he let me show y'all. Let me see if he'll let me show y'all his teeth. That's why he's missing like 2 teeth. Let me see. Stink, stink, stink. He already had enough of me. But he had like 2 teeth. He got 2 teeth that's missing down here. And then he got 2 teeth that's missing in the back too. So I don't want them to pull any more of his teeth. So we need to brush them. We need to brush them, stink stinks.
Why me? Why me? Doesn't anybody ever come to me first?
Stop it.
Right here on Roku.
Stop it. Stop.
This is ABC News coverage of Election Night 2024.
I know, buddy.
Here again, David.
I know.
Welcome back to ABC News
Reverse.
Live coverage of election night here. We do want to call another state, Kansas. The 6 electoral votes of Kansas will go to former President Donald Trump. In Nebraska tonight,
Let mommy see.
Donald Trump picks up 3 electoral votes, and John Carl
This side look good, Stinky. We need to work on this side.
They split them up by congressional district and an overall winner. So there is a single electoral vote coming out of Nebraska. It's in Omaha. Sometimes they call it Obamaha because Obama won it, helped him win the presidency in 2008. So look, if we're looking at a scenario where Kamala Harris's path to winning the presidency is to win the blue wall and not to win any of the other battleground states in the Sun Belt, it would be
Come on, buddy.
270 votes to 268
Let me at least
votes.
look
The
at your
single
mouth.
vote that would put
It's
her
an
over the
animal
top
the breast
would
supposed to
be
not.
in
Not my
Omaha.
animal.
It would be
And
that
it's not
straight
more
electoral
about
vote in the
his
state of
breath.
Nebraska.
It's more about
You know,
his
long way to
teeth.
go
Like the
yet, but you
dentist
get a
said
point.
that
But that's why
the
Republicans
dentist
tried to
said that
change
with
the rules in
Yorkies, like
Nebraska
he
for children
could
getting a trip
potentially
coming
die
out to Nebraska
if
to
he
try to
get like
convince
gingivitis and
this
stuff like that.
election
That's why a
cycle
lot of
Donald Trump got
Yorkies be
involved. He
missing a whole lot
called
of teeth because
some of the
people don't
state
be brushing them.
legislators to try to
So I
get
don't
them to
want
change the rules
that to
there. They
happen to
didn't
him.
change the rules, and that could be a very pivotal single electoral vote.
But it's early. It's
It's
early.
early. We got a long
But my
way to go.
dog, his breath don't stink because I brushes his teeth.
The Senate race now for the Democrat Congressman Andy Kim, a three-term congressman running for Senate. He wins.
But when it start to stink, that's how I know that we need to get the brushing.
So Congressman
Sorry,
Andy Kim
Stinkies.
wins in New Jersey. In Virginia, seeking a third term, Senator Tim Kaine has been reelected.
If he don't mind me asking how old is he? Oh yeah, I don't mind. He's 6. He'll be 7 January the 8th. Prove it, kiss your dog on the mouth.
Senator Ted Cruz, who was seeking a third term, has been reelected to the Senate.
Dude, see Carol, I can leave Carol in here. She gonna hold down the fort while I'm brushing his teeth.
Three-term congressman himself, he had campaigned on so many issues, reproductive rights. One of them, Lindsay, you interviewed him in just the last
Come on, buddy.
week or two,
And like I said, it's more about his breath don't stink because I brush his teeth. But like I said, it's more so about him not getting gingivitis. Like, are y'all not listening to me? I don't want him to get gingivitis because I don't want it to go in his bloodstream and then he gets sick. Cause Yorkies, they quick to get sick.
When a Democrat was able to win a statewide position in the state of Texas. And so really,
You're supposed to take care of animals the way you thank you, big of bro. Like Rufus, he go to the vet, he go and get checked just like I go and get checked. He get a haircut just like I go and get my hair done. Like you supposed to take care of your animals the way you take care of yourself. He go to the dentist, well not he go to the dentist, but at his vet they do like teeth cleaning and stuff like that. He get his dental done once a year or whatever. He get his shots twice a year. Like he goes to daycare. Like I told myself when I get a dog, like I'm gonna treat him correct. I'm not gonna just throw him in a cage and let him fend for himself. He get fresh water every day. Like he don't drink tap water or anything. Like I treat him the same way. I take care of him the same way I take care of myself. And like I said, y'all, I don't have any kids. He's my kid.
Victory speech.
Come on, Stink.
Specifically thanked Latino voters in the state, which he says have proven.
And just like how he got teeth, don't y'all brush y'all teeth? I'm brushing my dog's teeth. Especially so he don't get sick. And I don't want no tartar and all that stuff building up on his teeth. I don't know. I don't know how y'all take care of y'all. I don't know how y'all take care of things, but I know how I take care of it over here. Yeah, it's just love. It's not that hard. Like, you're supposed to love them just like you love yourself. Come on, buddy. It gotta get done, so you might as well just put up with it. Especially for the back, that I can't reach the back. My dog has a broken tooth with cavity. See, but at least you took your dog to the vet to even know that he have a cavity, you know? See, usually he like this a little bit better, but he doesn't, this don't clean the way, like it don't brush the way that I needed to brush, but I use the finger things to get in the back of his mouth. And he'll, as you guys can see, he lets me do that.
In Philadelphia is our estimate, another 193,000 in Delaware County, Delco, a place where Harris is winning very big.
Yeah, their teeth. And it's so sad that you mentioned that, because when Rufus' baby teeth fell out, I did keep them, but when I moved I lost them. But I want my dog to live a long life, you know? Like I don't I don't want him to, if I can help it, if it's something that I can help, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted my dog to be able to have puppies, but one of his testicles, they said that they could see like cancerous cells like growing on his testicles. And for maybe like the first 4 years of his life, I wouldn't get him neutered because I was like, I want him to be able to have kids. He just got neutered maybe about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, when we first moved into this house. So 2 years ago, he got neutered, but I didn't want him to get neutered. But because one of his testicles was growing cancer, I want him to live a long life.
Right now, and in many cases, it's
Okay, let's go to teeth.
twice over, right? This guy's been on the ballot a lot.
Good boy, buddy. You doing
Voters have had the
good.
opportunity to vote for him or vote against him several times now. So again, it's not the big urban areas. That's going to go
See,
pretty
that feel
Democratic.
good.
And it's still
See, that
possible
feels so
that Harris pulls
good.
out enough of the vote in
That
Madison
feels
and
so
Milwaukee where we're still
good,
waiting
mommy.
for a
Okay, I know
but
you
it
had
becomes
enough.
difficult as time goes by, and that really is the story that's developing now in North Carolina. When we look at our remaining votes, these blue dots have been getting smaller throughout the night, and when you really get into it, you're talking about 115,000 votes. Okay,
But I'm trying to get puppies for mine so I can keep them with me and I can keep her bloodline with me. See, that's what I wanted too. So you gotta keep them healthy,
All right, we're going to continue to drill down on
so
these,
that way their
these blue wall
offsprings
states that
can
we're trying to bridge. It's got a
be
bit more. We're closing in
good.
at 11 o'clock here in the east, 8 o'clock on the west. 4 more states set to close, including
Come on,
California,
buddy.
with its 54 electoral votes. Your local news is next, and we'll see you just minutes
See,
from
that
now with more
good.
numbers coming in,
That
including the Sun Belt
good.
states. I'll be right back.
Okay, now can we brush in the back? Can we brush in the back? You let me do the other side, buddy. You let me do the other side. Come on, Stinkies. Be a good sport.
You're a single mom with 3 kids pretending to be a cop. I am not pretending. I spot things that detectives miss.
Good boy.
Flimsy?
Good boy, buddy. Good boy, buddy.
All new next Tuesday on ABC and stream on Hulu.
See, that's not that bad. That's not that bad, buddy. Okay, I know you had enough. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. You want a treat? You want a treat, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay, let me clean up and let me see what the people saying. Yeah, if you want to send it to me on Instagram, that's fine. Maya hasn't been in heat for a long time, and every time she has been, I've been away on a job or, oh yeah, so you really gotta like watch them and stuff when they meet. I love the beans a little bit. Oh, thank you. That's my stink, y'all. I love him so much. Like, he's the first, like, my very first animal. Like, I never had an animal before ever in my life. My mother, she wouldn't let me. She was like, I'm not letting you get a dog because you killed the goldfish. Goldfish die every 2 seconds. She just didn't want me to have no dog, but also I always say, like, I'm glad that I did wait. I'm glad that I did wait to get a dog because dogs is expensive. Like, he went to the vet last month and it was $343, y'all. And luckily I have insurance, but because he had to have one of his anal glands like burst or something like that, so he had to get like a small minor surgery like in the maybe about like in the summertime or something like that. So it used up the majority of his insurance money. So when I took him to the vet last month, I only got $53 back from his vet visit. So I would suggest if you guys have animals, to get pet insurance because you do get your money back depending on your policy or whatever. But And it also covers like any accidentals and all that other type of stuff. Like he had to go to the hospital one time and I was able to get my money back, but you do have to pay first. That's the only thing. You do have to pay first and then they will reimburse you. Right. Goldfish but see, goldfish always die. Oh shoot, I forgot his treat, Curl. I'm so glad you reminded me. And he'll get pissed off at me too. Bless you, stink, stink, stink. I had an animal that kept me grounded. So believe that's what I'm saying. Like they're our best friends, you know? And like they're, even if you don't say that your animal is your emotionally support animal, like I feel like animals in general is like emotional support, whether you need it or not. Cause it's like, how could you be how could you be mean to an animal, you know? Look what I got, stink, stink, stink. Look what I got, buddy. Filet mignon. Yeah. I got filet mignon. Okay. Come on, buddy. Sit. See, he's sick for his treat. Good boy, stink, stink, stinks. Good boy, Bubba. Yeah. Good boy, sticky, stink, stink. Good job. Good job getting your teeth brushed. Yeah. Good boy, buddy. I got it. Good boy, Sticky. Good job, Stink Stink. You need to go bathroom before we go to bed? Hmm? Because I know you getting ready to go to bed. We both getting ready to go to bed. Good boy, Bubba. See, and your teeth all nice and white. You did good. Stink. Good grief, buddy. Do you got a burp in mommy face? Good boy, Stinky Stink. Yeah. See, you get a treat after you get your teeth brushed, buddy. Good boy. Good boy, Sticky Stink Stink. Let me see what y'all said. My friend had a goldfish that lasted. Oh, a goldfish lasted for years, and I couldn't keep mine alive to get home. That's because the bags was always filled with too much water and nothing else. Damn, I didn't know. It must have been a one of them expensive type of goldfish. I had one of them little 99 cent, one of them little 99 cent goldfish. And then we went on vacation, and then you know you're supposed to do something to the fish, make sure it's still getting fed. And we went on vacation, came back, and they turned upside downwards. And then my mother talking about something, I can't get no dog because I killed the fish. You do know it looks like you're going to the restroom like a man. Oh, I had no clue. That's why I was trying to show y'all Stinky Stink so y'all could see me feeding him. I ran home from the fair the second time getting one from the fair. I lived two blocks away, ran so fast to get it out of the bag to learn I killed it. Oh no. See, that's so sad. And then it's like one of my friends, she has turtles, and it just breaks my heart because she'll literally go and buy goldfish just to feed to the turtles, and then she be recording the turtles like literally biting into the fish. I be feeling so bad because it's like you done bought these poor little fish and took them out there home just for them to go home to get killed. Like, that's so sad. No, he had them. Yeah, that's so sad. Like I just love animals, you guys. Like even though I'm afraid of some animals, like I'm afraid of cats, and it's only because I got bitten by a cat before and I got scratched up by a cat. I'm afraid of cats, but I'm not afraid of kittens. And then with big dogs, I'm not afraid of big dogs unless they're like rambunctious and stuff like that. But even still, I can be a little bit afraid of them, but they're still animals, so I still love animals. But I'm an animal lover, and I feel like animals can sense who love them. You know what I mean? So yeah. My ex-girlfriend accidentally killed our tortoise, which we had for 5 years. How she accidentally killed a tortoise? That's crazy. I probably would have left too. I would have been like, you know what? I'm out of here. Especially we get attached to our pets. Oh no. I think no, actually I think I had a fish too that looked like a hammerhead. Like the eyes was like right here. Yeah, the eyes was like on the outside of the heads. Yeah. But you guys, I've been talking to y'all for almost 2 hours. It is almost, no, it is 11 o'clock. I'll probably continue watching the polls in bed and everything. I'm gonna see if Stinky Stinks needs to pee before he get in his bed, because I know he wants to get in his bed. But other than that, you guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, because we still gotta finish my sign in my room. So yes, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I appreciate all the love and support, and I appreciate everybody being kind to one another in the comments when it came to your different views and opinions on the election that we're going through right now, you guys. So I appreciate that, and we'll find out who wins tomorrow. And whoever wins, just know that you were a part of the election. You casted your vote, and that's the least that we can do. That's our civil duty and our right to do that, and we did it. So no love lost to whoever that wins or whatever. All in all, just like one of my supporters said, red or blue or whatever, we just need to come together and make the world great again. So I appreciate the conversation that I had with you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, you guys.